Hey, did you see the other video? It's called "Why Are You So Fat?" Well, I won't say that, but I will ask you how your digestion is. So there's a lot of diagrams going around on Facebook, and there's a lot of stuff out on the internet. I almost said interweb. My mom, when she was alive, she used to call it the interweb. Anyway, reminiscing, off track, back on. So we want to talk about your digestion. So we know that the trail of digestion is this. You put it in your mouth. You chew it. Teeth are first. There's a parotid gland right here. Those are the things that swell up really big when you get mumps. Anyway, those secrete something called amylase. That's a digestive enzyme that helps break down starch. The next thing you do is you swallow it. Now it's called bolus. Gets into your stomach, and you have digestive enzymes that live in your stomach, and you have acids that live in your stomach. So what those begin to do is they begin the first process of digestion for you. So let's say your stomach acid is off. Well, that makes a problem. So a lot of times taking and shutting all the acid off is not a good idea, because then your food does not get broken up properly. Let's say you might have some forms of belching. Well, it could be that you don't have the right digestive enzymes hanging out in the stomach. You know, as we get over 30, we begin to lose about 1/3 of our digestive enzymes. So that's where everything goes. That's Scott's phone, in case you're wondering. The next place it goes, when it goes from the stomach, which has 3 layers. So there's a layer that goes this way on the stomach. There's a layer that goes straight up and down. There's a layer that goes on an angle, and those I'll use a medical term here, gush up your food and get it to a consistency that the rest of the body can deal with. In doing that, then a little opening from your stomach to your small intestine, called a pyloric sphincter, opens up, and it lets the food into the small intestine. The small intestine does all this stuff. It's where nutrients get exchanged, and it pulls what you need out, because the pieces are nice and small. Well, it's small intestine. There's 3 sections to it: the duodenum, the ileum, the jejunum, or I might have those backwards. Yes, the jejunum, the ileum. Sorry. Every section of the small intestine has its own function. Then after it's through with the small intestine, it goes into your own water reclamation center, which is the large intestine. The large intestine, it goes from the ascending colon, so it comes up the side, goes to the hepatic flexure, hepatic means liver, and it goes across the body to the transverse colon, and then it goes down the splenic flexure by your spleen, and then the descending colon, and then to the sigmoid colon, which is then evacuated out of your body. So what you don't know about that digestion, too, very important for your brain. See, the gut is the second brain of the body, and that's where a lot of, over 80% of your serotonin hangs out and is I don't want to say made, but happening, all right? So if your digestion is off, a lot of times you feel blue. Well, you feel bloated, you're constipated, but you're just not you, and you're not getting the right vitamins and minerals from your food because your digestion is off. So somebody dropped the ball somewhere. Bolus is a ball. Anyway, that also brings up another point. You know, you should be passing a bowel. If you're a woman, 3 to 5 a day. If you're a man, probably about 3 a day. So if your bowel movements are not in those numbers, you're keeping too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want you to have too much stuff. So let's see what we can do about getting your digestion on track, which is in turn going to get your weight on track. Because who wants to carry about another 3 or 4 pounds of you-know-what around? Not me. Anyway, if you're having troubles with your digestion, you want to get it on track, you want to get to that 3 to 5 a day, or 3 a day if you're a guy, come on in and see us. We'll help you get it on track. Have a good day.